What's going on, guys? It's Xavier from Object Show Clips and Trivia, and today I'm going to be doing an Inanimate Insanity character tier list. This was the winner of a poll that I sent out on a community post a couple days ago. So, yeah, let's get right into it. MePhone 4. MePhone 4 has a lot going on for him, and he's actually one of the most dynamic characters, so he's going in A. Lightbulb. Lightbulb is our first S tier, right off the bat. Lightbulb is one of the best characters on the show so far, and is actually my pick to win season 2. Oh god, it's lagging. There we go. OJ. I don't know what to say about OJ. OJ was a decent character in season 1, didn't really talk all that much, and in season 3 we didn't really see much of him, but otherwise he's been a pretty good character. I'll put him in B. No questions asked. Pickle. I don't really know what to say about Pickle. Much like OJ, we didn't really see him much. I was kind of when the voting was sent out. I was kind of hoping that Pickle would be in season 3, but we don't always get what we want. Pickle's a C for me. Box is just a box. I have no idea why he even got voted into season 3. I guess it was just for like a meme or something. Originally, Nickel was my least favorite character in the entire show, but he has had some great character development. In season 2, his sarcasticness and overall rudeness was really awful, but now he's actually a pretty good character. A. Baseball. Baseball is much like OJ. OJ and baseball both didn't really have much going for them, but baseball did manage to make it to the Final Four in season 2, I guess. So congrats. Knife is another S tier. At first, in season 1, Knife was god awful garbage, but he's had a lot of character development and is actually one of the most polite characters on the show now. He's still a little bit of a quote unquote jerk, but he's changed a bit. I don't know what to say about Paper. Paper is going up with Peckle. No D tiers all of a sudden. Balloon is another S tier. Balloon is actually my favorite character on the entire show because of how dynamic the character has been and pretty much how the character changed over time. Balloon has one of the most interesting stories out of all the characters. Both Salt and Pepper will be our first D tiers. They're both pretty boring, actually, kind of annoying. I wouldn't really put them any higher. But Bo's character arc has been amazing. And besides Balloon, Bo's story throughout the show is the best. Marshmallow is a B tier, I guess. Marshmallow has a good singing voice, like what we've seen in Afterlife in the Limelight. And the fact that Marshmallow wanted to help Bo out so much, actually missed Bo being the only one to do so, is actually kind of touching. Apple's a C, I guess. She's kind of annoying, but her and Marshmallow's character arc is interesting, I guess. Paintbrush is our next A tier. I think their thing about being non-binary is interesting to say the least. Bomb, I'm going to put in D. Bomb was pretty boring for me, actually. I I've never really been attached to this character. Toilet is a B tier. Toilet is an interesting character, and I think Toilet has a lot of potential to actually become something good in the series. But that's just me, I guess. Maybe. Test Tube is an A tier. Test Tube is always looking out for others and is actually one of the biggest team players in the game. Trophy would originally be an F, but after the comic that Inanimate Sandy released showing him doing photography, he actually seems not that bad. I don't even need to say anything about this one. Suitcase is one of the best characters on the show. Fan it will be our next A tier. Fan is by far one of the funniest and most polite characters on the show. I think his whole fan turned contestant thing was actually pretty nice. Was actually pretty cool. Mike is another S tier. A lot of these characters are S tier characters. Animation Epic did a really good job making these characters. The reason why I'm putting Microphone in S tier is because of the way she told off Taco and how well she handled the circumstances. I'd say her I'd say her quitting the game was her best move. Cherries is a C. Haven't really seen much of them, I guess, but if we did see more, I'm pretty sure they'd be higher. The fact that Yin Yang was actually a recommended character that got voted in is actually pretty cool. I didn't know this for quite a while actually, but Yin Yang's character concept of them having split personality, two people fused together, I guess you could say, is pretty cool. And also, Yin Yang is my favorite symbol. Soap has potential, but not all that much. I think her little story at the end was worthy of a B tier. Cheesy is a C. I've never really been attached to this character. Tissues, sorry Tissues, I'm gonna have to put you in D. You would go in F, but I gotta show a little bit of sympathy for you. Same with Doe. Doe is just sort of like a knockoff of Bo, but he does have his own thought line, so I guess that counts. Meatpad is gonna be another A tier character. Meatpad has been a pretty good co-host. I sadly have to rank him over Toilet, but I pre- but the little cliffhanger about what happened to Meatpad and how things will go down with him, that's interesting, and it's keeping a little bit of suspense. Yeah, this is no question. The fact that Life Ring appeared in the previous season is actually pretty cool, but I'd have to put Life Ring as a B, I guess. I don't know why though. Clover's an A. I'd have to say Clover's luck curse thing has been a pretty cool little thing to have in a season, and the fact that she supposedly cursed Nickel is actually pretty cool to continue that. Blueberry, I'm gonna put Blueberry in C. I was reading his bio on the Inanimate Insanity website, and it said he liked cooking. I kind of found that funny. I mean, not cooking, it was baking, which I guess are the same thing. Silver Spoon is a D. Silver Spoon's always seemed very arrogant and is actually one of my least favorite season 3 characters. And I don't think I really have to explain why. Cabby, despite being a little bit rude, is actually a pretty good character. She seems that she's one of those natural born leader types. And the fact that she was able to gather so much information in just a couple of episodes really proves that she has what it takes. Candle is another A tier. I think her whole psychic ability thing with her opening her third eye was a great addition to the season and to the show in general. I could totally see Candle at least making it to the final 6. Tea Kettle was short lived. I guess Tea Kettle has a lot of potential, but until we see that, Tea Kettle is a C. Goo is one of the most adorable characters I've seen so far, so they are definitely going in S. The floor is kind of boring, but it's an interesting concept. I'll put the floor in B. I loved this Miphone's I forget the models. Miphone's little hero bit at the end was actually pretty touching. So I'm actually going to put him in A, surprisingly, which might surprise you. Yeah, this character is very short-lived and also very annoying. So I don't really know all the Infinity characters all that much. So I'm gonna put most of them in D since I barely know them. But I am going to put one of them a little higher, but only one, and you'll see which one in a minute. Gotta scroll down a bit. The one that I'm going to put higher is Shelly. Shelly actually seems like a very polite character, and if Shelly was in the actual season, I would actually pretty enjoy that. So Shelly, you managed to rank higher than the rest of your little fiasco group. Oh yeah, I am gonna put one other in C tier, and that's Chives. Chives being the butler type was a pretty cool thing, and the fact that Chives got to see his quote unquote captors, I guess you could call them, get be fighting, and the fact that he seemed kind of happy about it was actually pretty funny. So there you have it, my inanimate insanity character tier list. I didn't include a bunch of background characters like the characters that Mifone met while in jail or like the pizza delivery guy because well I don't really think they are actually counted as actual characters. These guys at least had a little bit longer than like 5 seconds, except maybe this pink Mifone. So in S tier, we have balloon, light bulb, knife, bow, suitcase, microphone, and goo. In A tier, we have me phone, nickel, paintbrush, test tube, fan, yin yang, me pad, clover, candle, and this me phone 4S, I think this is. In B tier, we have OJ, baseball, marshmallow, toilet, soap, life ring, cabbie, and the floor. In C, we have pickle, paper, apple, cherries, cheesy, blueberry, tea kettle, Shelly, and chives. In D, we have salt, pepper, bomb, trophy, tissues, dough, silver spoon, kumquat, thermos, bandana, frank, hay bale, traffic light, barrel, and black hole. In an F tier, we have taco, box, cobs, and Mifone 7S, I think that is. So there you have it, my inanimate insanity tier list. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon so you'll be updated whenever I upload new videos every chance I get. And I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.